Well, good morning from Padre Island, Texas. It's 7:15 a.m. It's 57 degrees out here. It was a very peaceful night. Slept really great. Got a neighbor down to the left here. Here's the water's edge out there. Oh. And I've got a neighbor down this way, a truck camper. And several off in the distance. There's a car coming up the beach now with its lights on. So this was a lot of fun. It would have been real nice if it was sunny and beautiful, but this was very pleasant. I slept great. Today I am headed over toward Louisiana. My plan is to sleep on the beach at Rutherford Beach, just south of Lake Charles, Louisiana. So another beach camping spot that looks like a lot of fun. Gonna drive about 400 miles today, so we got a long way to go, so let's get rolling. All right, goodbye, Padre Island. It's been fun. Maybe I'll see you again on a sunny day sometime. We're in downtown Victoria, Texas. I pulled off here to get some lunch and some gasoline. And to those of you that follow Rusty 78609, once again, you've been through here a couple of times on his videos. I think his sister lives here and he's taken us through this town several times. So I thought it'd be a good pit stop on the way to Houston for some gas and lunch. We'll cut through Houston in a bit and then head on back east, headed toward Louisiana. I'm on the Sam Houston Beltways circling Houston, Texas, trying to avoid downtown Houston. I think Houston traffic might actually be worse than Atlanta. But we should be around this mess in a few minutes and headed on east toward Louisiana. Well, we're finally back on I-10 headed east. We're going to go through Beaumont, Texas, Port Arthur, Texas, and then we'll be exiting off around Port Arthur, Texas, headed on further east along the coast. We're coming through Port Arthur, Texas now. Those of you that are on YouTube a lot will recognize that Boondocking with Dennis is from Port Arthur. I know Dennis, but he doesn't know me, so we're just going to keep on headed across this way. We're going to continue on Highway 82, and then we'll eventually hit Highway 27. That's the Gulf Coast right there, through all this fog. Can you see it? Man, it's foggy. Hugs the Gulf Coast, Highway 82 east along the coast in Louisiana. Well, that's the end of the line here. I'm waiting on the ferry to show up. I didn't realize this road ran out and that I had to take a ferry across, but that's okay. As long as it shows up, we'll ride across the water and head on down the road. I guess that's the ferry coming in now. Boarding the ferry at Cameron, Louisiana. Well, slight change of plans. I pulled off the road at Cameron, Louisiana, not quite down to Creole, and decided to check out the beach here. You can camp on the beach here as well at Cameron Park. But man, it is soupy, foggy, crazy out here. like something out of a horror movie. We'll go down here and see if we can find the beach. Isn't this something? Look at this. All right, let's see if this beach is packed enough to drive on. Broussard Beach. Welcome to Broussard Beach. Well, I think this might work. Nobody else out here. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm the only one crazy enough to be out here. Well, what do you think about this? This is Broussard Beach in Cameron, Louisiana. I'm not going to go all the way down to Creole. This is just as good. The beach is packed and rocky. And I think high tide was back at a little before 4 p.m. So we should be good here. This is nice, peaceful. Wow. This is something else. We'll sit here tonight and watch these waves roll in. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. I just talked to a nice lady that works for the Audubon Society. She drove by and I stopped her. We were talking about the tides. She thought maybe I should camp a little closer up to the dunes or down at the little park. Didn't think the water would come up too much further here. Pretty cool out here. We'll drive back up that way and take a look. Just to be safe, I'm a little farther up on the dunes to make sure when the tide rolls in at the highest point at midnight that it won't be a problem for us. The lady said from the Audubon Society said that she didn't think it would come up any further than along in here. But she suggested I park a little farther up just to be safe, so that should be good. The road out of here is just down this way, just like a block down, not far. So it is really nice out here tonight, and I think this is going to be very pleasant. Very pleasant.